Hi, you all. Welcome again to this crazy journey. I call it crazy because it's been crazy. It's been crazy with the, should I say, things gone wrong, things going wrong. So, this is another attempt with another idea I thinking after watching others and doing another research after the second failed attempt. And I also realized something that I saw from the second attempt from the mugs, like you can see an almost invisible white line passing through the image. I realized that during my second attempt, and I thought it was one of the issues of my sublimation gone wrong attempt and the rest, but now I realize it's from the sublimation paper. I don't know if it's my printer or it's the paper. I'm going to look into that later, but definitely that's not one of the sublimation errors. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that during this stage. Yeah, so today I'm about to try sublimating one mug at a time. Yeah, am I just thinking maybe it's because I put all four mug at a time and the heat did not evenly distribute to all four mugs. So why not try one mug at a time to see how that goes? Like I said, I'm going to try everything. I'm going to test everything after research, after watching others doing. I'm going to test everything till I find the right one that will work for me. This is a learning curve, and this is I'm also discovering a lot of things. It's not the way I expected. I thought it was just going to be straightforward, but it's not. So I've put in my mind I'm going to test everything I can, or every way I think it can work. Yeah, fingers crossed this works, because I just need a little bit of motivation. I just need that motivation. I just need just one mug. I'm still going to try four mugs, but this time one at a time. So yeah, you just prep your stuff as usual. Wipe your mug, rubbing alcohol. You mirror your image. Just tape it nice and firmly to your mug to help with the transfer of image. And you, if you're using the silicone wrap like I'm doing today, as I'm just going to do one more at a time, I don't need a hustle of string wrap. So just use your silicone wrap as from the previous video. You just clip it in. If you're using a string wrap, you know you have to tape it again and you string it with a heat gun or that hustle. So today I'm happy. One more at a time, silicone wrap, go. Then you have to preheat your oven. I preheated my oven for 25 minutes, and I'm going to set it this time around for 7 minutes. I'm gonna leave the mark for 7 minutes in there. So yeah, that's the mark about to come out. 7 minutes about all, because I put the alarm on my phone, and while it's taking out, I'm just putting in the second mark, and so the heat is already around. So revelation time. I was just praying, fingers crossed. I was just praying, oh God, oh God. I need a motivation. I need a motivation. But before opening, I could just see a little fault, like as I was showing. There's a ghosting. I think that's the term for this sublimation. Colors are just escaping. So yeah, the Sagittarius, you can see that little time. I don't know if he's, I don't really know. But aside of that, trust me, I was really happy. I didn't see color fading like the previous attempt, like just previous attempt, just one quarter of the more you can see the colors vibrant popping. But these aside of the ghosting, everything is okay. The writings are all black as it's meant to be. The Sagittarius zodiac sign, it's all good. You can see the colors are all popping, except the name Sagittarius, which that I think that's the ghosting term they give for this. The colors are escaping. Aside of that, I had a little motivation. This is not perfect, but these motivated me a little. I'm like, this is almost perfection. I can see the colors vibrant. I can see it. Oh my god. I was like, okay, fingers crossed for the second. Took out the second. And I'm like, okay, should I let it sit for a little while? Because I also read somewhere those ghosting also can occur due to you opening your mouth fast and there's a shift of the image, something like that. So I'm just trying everything. But yeah, again, I was anxious. I was really anxious to see what is going on. I didn't want to wait for long. I don't know how long I have to wait. So I just took it out and I was like, okay, let me take my time and take it out. So I don't experience the ghosting again. I hope that's the real term. Let me not use the wrong term. So yeah, this is me trying to unveil the mug slowly and gently. So I'm just looking for one perfect mug. I'm just looking for that motivational mug. So that's me taking it out slowly. That baby step. You're anxious to know what it looks like, but at the same time, you're scared. You want something perfect, but you still have to open. You still have to open. There you go. Almost, almost perfect again. I could see some colors fading. Just, it's almost invisible, but it's there. Like downwards, like the downer part of her hair, it's like it's all meant to be black, but the color is now um brownish. She's giving a type of brownish color, just the downer part I'm showing. I don't know why I was not showing it yet. Oh my god, I was putting it up instead of down. Yeah, I don't know if you can see a glimpse of that. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. You don't really can catch what I was showing, but there's color fading down, but it's not the hair. It's not all black as it's meant to be. It's giving it brownish color and so on. So this time around, like, oh my god, the same issue again. Hmm. But at least three-quarter of the mug this time around got the colors, unlike the last one that just one quarter of it, you could see just one quarter of the mug having all the vibrant color, three-quarter of it all color fading. But this time around is a reverse. Three-quarter is having all its vibrant color and just one quarter is having the colors fading or the brownish color and the rest. So this is a third mug. Still hoping, just praying something might go right. I mean, I'm doing everything I think is I'm meant to do, following all the steps I think I'm meant to follow. So I'm just praying, when you're starting something, you know it's not gonna be easy, but at the same time you're having a lot of hopes. And when you get there and you see that it's not that easy, you can play around with your motivation, you can play around with your drive, your spirit of you know, that's the way I was just feeling. Look at that, just peeping, look at that, look at that. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I was like, no, not again, not again. It's just as if the more the time is, I was like, should I bake it again? At this point, I wanted to put it back into the oven, but I'm like, no, I don't have that strength. At this point, I was really so tired. I was like, I don't have that strength. I thought it was because the colors were fading the last time because I did put multiple mugs. Today, even after putting one mark at a time, I'm still having the same issues. And you can see from the third mark, the color fading keep climbing up. This, look at that, it's almost middle of the mark, everything fading. So I don't know if it has to do with the heating. I I I, I really can't tell at this point. I really can't tell. So this is the last mark. I'm like, I already kind of know the result, but I still want to see. I still want to see and just be sure. I know it's going to do that, but a little tiny prayer is just praying that there should be a miracle. I'm just praying there should be a miracle, but yeah, but this is my attempt. This is me doing one mock at a time. Now I know it's not because of the multiple mugs. Maybe I just need to, because that also is due to timing and pressure as I read that this color fitting. And as far as I know, I'm setting the right way, I'm putting at the right temperature, and this is 7 minutes. So the experiment of today, putting one mark at a time, well, it didn't work. So I'm just trying to. I just need something to boost my motivation. I'm just going to do more research and watch more other videos and see how this is going to turn because I really need this to work. I really need this to work. This is not something to sell. This is not a professional sublimation work. I can give this as a gift to friends and family, but it's not what I want to say that it's meant for the purpose of being to be sold. So yeah. So look at that. Look at that. Oh no. I was like, oh man. Anyways, I was like, anyways. I knew that it was going to be like that, even though I had a little tiny prayer inside. So this is about it for this third attempt again. Still having just the first one that was almost perfect. The rest, second one, not that bad. Third and fourth, no, no, no. So now I know it's not because of the multiple marks I did from the second attempt. I still have to do some more digging and some more research to find the right thing. So stay tuned for my next art time. See you.